Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and it is Tuesday, October 19th, 2021. Free play coming up in the late game in the NBA between the Warriors and Lakers. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I got going on for Tuesday at my homepage at DocSports.com. We do have NBA. We have the early game between the Nets and the Bucks available on my homepage at DocSports.com. We're also got some NHL. In fact, it's my second system play in the NHL of the season. We won the first on Saturday, and these are the plays that helped us gain more than $4,000 last year in the regular season in a shortened season. So we look to have a big season with these system plays. Second one of the season goes today on Tuesday, and again, it's on my homepage. We'll look to go to 2-0 with these plays on the season. So a five-star play between the Nets and the Bucks. We've got NHL. We've got Major League Baseball. I had my 3-game, 5-day winning streak come to an end yesterday in baseball, but we'll look to start a new win streak today on Tuesday. I've got one of the 2 games available on my homepage at DocSports.com. And of course, coming up in a couple of days, it is Football Thursday. We'll talk a little bit more about what we got going for football this upcoming weekend as we get closer to Thursday. But there's your card from me for Tuesday, led by that 5-star play in the NBA. Let's get to tonight's late battle out west between the Warriors and the Lakers. You've got a situation where the Lakers a little bit banged up coming into this game, and they got to get used to playing with Westbrook. I mean, every time he goes to a new team, eventually they get it together, but it takes a little bit of time at first to get used to playing with Westbrook. And you're going to see guys like Davis and LeBron, who when healthy are used to playing a 2-man game, are going to have to start including him in the mix every time down court. We saw during the preseason, by the way, that they were struggling a little bit with what they want to do. And I'm not big into taking, preseason too importantly, but again, we saw them shoot very few threes, make very few threes, relatively speaking. They were bottom third in the NBA in the preseason from the deep perimeter. I think that kind of carries over to this particular game, and it's going to take a couple of games for the Lakers to get on track. On the flip side, you got the Warriors, much better version this season than what we saw at the end of last year. They are getting healthier. They're still missing a couple of potential star players. Well, one who's already a star in Klay Thompson, then of course Wiseman, but they are better for who they brought into the mix in additions in the offseason to this Golden State Warriors organization. So I do believe in tonight's game, the opening game, I do believe that the Warriors are the right side, and taking the 3.5 will be the way to go. So a free opinion on Golden State plus the points over the Lakers. And again, check it out, my homepage, DocSports.com, which includes a 5-star in tonight's battle between the Nets and the Bucks. All right, I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put him in the win column.